do that yet. Sorry if I'm interrupting, but what are you doing here?
What does it look like? I'm cleaning the world of all this filth.
Well, you've got your work cut out for you.
Don't get smart now. You should be glad I'm taking care of it. No one else is doing it.
What do you mean, filth? Everything's clean.
I see. You have absolutely no idea what I'm talking about. You ignoramuses are killing me.
Then tell me what you mean.
The aliens. They're the problem. Everything's gotten worse since they arrived.
What do you mean, exactly?
Negative energies diffusing throughout the world. You can't see them, but they're everywhere.
And working the sand with the broom helps with that.
This isn't just any old broom. This one has very special bristles. They're softer and longer than regular ones. Plus, I've cast a spell on it too. So all the evil energy sticks to it.
Can I help you at all?
Indeed you can. I need new brooms. If I stopped working, it will have all been for nothing. My girlfriend Megan should have made some new ones.
So, where can I find Megan?
We have a small hut west of here. It sits in the shadow of the lighthouse. There are lots of people who don't take us seriously. But we get some peace and quiet out there.
How many brooms do you need?
Well, since you're asking, 6 of them would be great. That way I'd have reserves for the coming weeks.
Yeah, I'll go get you those brooms.
Thank you. You have no idea how much that helps me. Once you find Megan, please tell her that Wayne sent you. Call her by your name. Otherwise, she won't talk to you. Enough people have made fun of us. Makes you grow cautious.
We can do this!
You must be Megan.
That's me. How can I help you?
Wayne sent me.
Ah, he's still alive? That's great news. Been days since I last heard from him. Is he okay?
Yeah, he's fine. He's, pretty committed to brushing sand around.
Please don't judge him too harshly. Yeah, I found it weird to begin with, too.
What do you mean?
Well, he gets so obsessed with his work that he forgets to look after himself.
He asked me to bring him new brooms.
I have more than enough brooms in stock, after all. Do you know how many brooms he needs?
6.
Here, take these. Can you pass a message on, though, please? Tell him to come home soon? I hope he can manage a little time off. It'd do him good.
I'll tell him. That'll be useful.
So, did you manage to get everything I asked for?
I've got the brooms.
Excellent! Then there's nothing more standing in the way of my work. Here's your reward. That's all I can give you, I'm afraid.
Oh, that's all right. Thanks. By the way, your girlfriend would like it if you came back home soon.
Megan's worrying too much. I'll head home once I'm done with my work.
My head. Up. My head. Like a voice inside my head, telling me what to do. Gotta ignore it.
Listen to me, sweetie. slower this time. You pay the Blade, and the Blade makes sure you're alive to make money next week. Can't you see I'm...
Okay. I'll pay up.
I knew you were smart the moment I laid eyes on you. I'll see you next week.
So, how can I help you? I've got some new potions and stuff.
I heard you talking with that Blade guy. He giving you trouble?
Yeah. I was robbed a while back. Half of my goods were stolen. Next day, this guy shows up saying he'll protect me if I pay him. Everyone knows he's the one going around robbing people and killing off all the business. Then he shows up demanding payment for his so-called protection.
Why'd you let him get away with it?
What do you want me to do? Report it to the City Watch? You know there's no such thing. All I could do is hire my own protection. But I can't afford that. Not with all the protection money I pay to Blade.
I could take care of this Blade guy for you.
Like I said, I can't pay anyone. Or are you planning on helping for free?
Yeah, I'll help you for free.
Really? You'd do that for me? But why? What do you get out of it?
I don't like people taking advantage of those weaker than them.
Thank you so much. I'll be glad when Blade finally stops this shit.
Where can I find Blade?
He struts around the city bullying people. You're bound to run into him sooner or later.
What should I do with Blade? You want your money back?
No. I just want him to leave me alone. But be careful messing with him. There's a reason people turn a blind eye to his business. He might not be good for much, but what he is good for is fighting.
What you got?
Only the best here.
Come on, what is this shit? here. This is Herbert, broadcast.
There you are. Just finished my test.
So what's wrong with the tranquilizer?
Well, I wouldn't use it as perfume. And definitely don't drink it. My tongue was swollen for 2 hours.
I don't care. I want to know why it doesn't work.
No clue.
That's not what I paid you for.
Hey, you hired me to test the stuff, and that's what I did. I never promised results. You ain't gonna find nobody around here who knows more than me. But if you want to get a real expert, go somewhere else. The Berserkers are your guys. They've got the know-how and the gear. All I've got is some rusty pots. Here's your stuff back.
And my shards?
Hey, just because you don't like the results, don't mean I didn't bust my ass working on this. It took all night, and my services ain't cheap.
If we don't put up some resistance, all is lost.
Things are better kept hidden. Aren't you making this up?
We have to... responsibility.
I beat Dixon.
What do you want? A medal? It'll be a good few months before he's back in shape. Here, take your wager and winnings. Minus a 10% organizer's fee.
You never said anything about a fee.
Ah, did I not? Must have slipped my mind. It's an unfortunate necessity, I'm afraid, if I'm to stay in business. Here, a little compensation. Let me know when you're ready for the next challenge. I'll tell you who your opponent will be.
I'm ready to fight.
That's what I'm talking about. How many shards you gonna wager?
I'm all in.
You're not messing around, are you? I like your style. Your next opponent is Alexi. Tough bastard on the outside, but soft as tissue underneath. He thinks he can change his situation, make something of himself. Don't know where he got that notion from. Give him a good whooping. Maybe you can knock some sense into him.
May oblivion find you. It's not often that strangers visit the cages. And what do you want from me?
You look after the prisoners?
I just make sure they stay alive. They're no good to us dead. Wish everyone else realized that too.
You mean the poachers?
What? No, idiot, I'm a poacher. I mean the resistors. It's us poachers, we're the reasonable ones. We know that death has to wait as long as there's these threats to deal with. But the resistors, if we let them loose, there won't be anyone left to protect us. If we stop them completely, we'll die a slow death. Now you see why we have to take prisoners?
You shouldn't use violence to change people's beliefs.
Why not? Fear eventually turns into belief. It just takes some time, really. Now, time to inspect the cages.
Now that was a truly shitty thing to do. All that's left is shit and rubble.
Not again! Guards! What the hell? Another 3 dead prisoners!
I thought they were just sleeping.
Like you were, you mean? Find the cart and get rid of the bodies. Can't leave them lying around for the rats to find. Move! Idiot. The guards, the resistors, all useless fools. What about you, huh? You just gonna stand there?
So what should I do?
I've had it with being the only one who cares about the prisoners. If you take them prisoner, then you have to look after them, right? And the rest of these are already starved halfway to death. And a corpse is no good for serving the will of Ravak. So someone needs to help me feed him.
Fine. What do I have to do?
I warn you now, this won't be easy. It's expensive, keeping the prisoners fed. Seek out more cons who are prepared to donate shards to you.
I can do that.
Not so fast. Ravak blessed us with stubbornness, see? A single donation is not enough. They have to donate regularly. Best not to expect too much. Especially from those goddamn resistors. If you need anything else, just ask. Otherwise, get out there and start doing Ravak's work. Meet me here later, or find me in the grotto.
Ghosta says you're one of his duelists.
The bastard. I only play his game because I need the shards. And it's still not enough.
You don't want to fight?
Oh, I want to fight. But out there, with my brothers and sisters. If you're serious, though, then I'll give you the duel you're looking for.
Ready to duel?
I'm happy to duel you, but not yet. First, we have to help the prisoners.